Oh yeah, we are live. All right. Whew. Guys, I'm sorry. Sorry. I couldn't stand it. We had to do a live. So hopefully everyone has watched the video. Hopefully. So let's get this pulled up. Okay, so we should have our internet fixed, hopefully. So let's see how this is going to work. So we have the Wi-Fi. Actually, I just put the router outside, so it's pointed out here. We should have plenty of internet to do this. So what's up, guys? Hey, if you watched the video, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're not going to be on long, maybe 30 minutes or so, something like that. If you have not watched the project car video, leave now. Do not stick around because we're going to bust this thing wide open, guys. We're going to talk about the plan and we're going to talk about ideas. I want to hear what you guys have to think. So dip out now if you've not seen that video. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Next Gen Car Guys in the house. Mustang Guy. Frankenstein. F-Body. LaCromer. Let's see. Oh, man, we got everybody in the house. Good deal. Don't lie, you're not going to be able to wait. It's a red man, yeah. Dude, I'm so freaking excited about this project. And you know, that's what it takes. That's what it takes if you're going to start a project. You got to have that fire in your belly. You got to be anxious. You got to be passionate. You got to be like, you know, you got to stay awake at night thinking about what you're going to be doing, how you're going to do it. That's how this gets started, right? That's what builds these cars is passion and fire. And right now, guys, I've got it. Now, how long that will stay, I don't know. But that's why we have to act kind of quick. And with that being said, man, we've already got the cart loaded down with stuff for the 65. Just got to wait on the money. As soon as the money's here, guys, we're going to start ordering parts for the 65. But don't worry. We're still going to be working on these cars. As a matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. We got our new belt for the Retro Fox. And guys, I'm going to be answering questions here in just a second. So can anybody tell me if a stock 93 Cobra belt will work with these pulleys? Guys, remember these were the 93 Cobra underdrive pulleys on the car. I know I could measure it, but I just went today and was like, you know what? If you think about it, it's just a 93 Cobra. So hopefully that'll work for us. All right, let's talk about the name of the car because I keep getting comments. The name of the car, hands down, point blank, period, no discussion about it, is the Gray Ghost. Guys, it's always been called the Gray Ghost from, oh my God, years and years ago. So it is what it is. It's the Gray Ghost. That's what it's been known as. So that's what it will continue to be. The car will be painted back a shade of gray. Spoiler alert. Like I said, you saw the title of this video. We're not going to get too creative with this. But all right, enough about this. Let's go in here. And yes, Next Gen Car Guys knows. They said it right off the bat. Gray Ghost. Stream looks crispy. Good deal. The router is outside now, firing right in here. We're sitting in a different location. So hopefully it works. Fastback is going to be sick, man. I hope so. It's going to take a while. Guys, do you see all the rust? I know for some of you guys, like maybe up north, I mean, you're used to a lot of this rust, you know, like under the car and eating out stuff. But this is a lot more rust than what I have ever repaired. Like I said, I know for some of you guys, it's not that big of a deal. Let's see. I think it would be cool to get a sponsorship from a custom wheel company to go on the new project. Man, David, that's a good idea, man. That would be pretty cool. I am going to be reaching out for some sponsorships, guys. Look, I know we do things on a budget, and I try my best to do things on as much of a budget as I can, but you got to understand, guys, these cars don't build themselves, and I don't have the cash flow in my household to support this. This whole YouTube thing is its own thing, right? So if I can get some sponsorships, we might accept it. I don't accept all sponsorships, just so you guys know, but we may look into that. Let's see. Do not, I repeat, do not Name it after the movie car. No, guys, we're not. I promise you, we're not doing that. So Jeffrey says, I'm sending you shirts this week. Sending me shirts? Okay, cool. Awesome. Love it. Name it, Deborah. The Gray Ghost lives. Yeah, man. Um, should do a narrow gray. I guess a narrow gray. Yeah. I don't know on that. We'll probably, like in my mind right now, I think we're gonna do like a pepper gray, like Eleanor essentially. Along those lines with probably, if we do stripes, it'll be a gloss black racing stripe. Guys, I'm not gonna like make you hang on every word here. I'm gonna try to be as upfront and transparent as possible. We want this thing to look good, but it's gotta stay gray. It's always been gray. Some sort of gray. Gray Ghost's going to end up looking like Gearhead's SSP. Guys, it's going to be worse than that. This thing is going to be completely, it's already ripped apart essentially. The back seat brace back there for the seat divider in that car is rusted out. That's in the cart. So that and wheel tubs. So we may do a mini tub on the car. Got those in the cart too, but they're rather expensive. But we may just go ahead and mini tub the car while we're there and put all the new bracing in the back. It is what it is. I know in the video I mentioned not doing a lot of full panel replacement, but I think we're going to completely replace the whole cowl on the car, like the whole upper and lower cowl on the car. We're going to drill it out, pull it apart, put a new one in, and just go from there. And whatever, once we start peeling the onion back, guys, it's whatever we find, we're just going to fix. If we find issues on the firewall, like say down in the corner somewhere, we're obviously not cutting the whole firewall out. We're going to cut out pieces and fix those rust spots. See, by the time you're done, you'll be a pro welder. Yeah, I know, right? 89. Man. Oh, look who it is. We got Aubrey in the house. Gray Ghost is going to end up looking like Gearhead's. Already read that. Let's see. I want to see that 289 hypo run. Yeah, man, me too. Me too. That's probably what's going to go back in it right now, right off the bat. Uh-oh. Let's see. Bogart, yeah, I know, right? I have some rust, but it's got, yeah, it may have some rust, but it's got good bones. I agree. 50 Shades of Gray, my car's name. That's pretty cool. I don't know, man. You're pretty quick with it. Who's that? Look, so this is the deal. Guys, I know we knock out work, right? Let's be honest. Can we all just be honest with each other here real quick? The green car looks good, but I didn't do that car the right way, and I always use air quotes, I know, but you know, there were some things on that car that probably should have been done better and more right, or whatever you want to say. I think once we start peeling back the layers on this car, I think we're going to probably do it more right. You know what I mean? Spend some time on it. So it's not going to...
They were saying hi.
It's not going to happen quick, no doubt. Now, will it happen quicker than maybe somebody that's doing a 3-year resto? Yeah, I would hope so. I would hope to have this car done in a year, probably in a year. Rusty onion, yeah, that's what we should call it, honestly. Hopefully no stripes. So Mustang guy, I don't know on the stripes. I like a dark gray with a black stripe because it kind of gets lost in the car, but more than likely, we probably won't put any stripes. What suspension? So that's been something that's been asked. Stock suspension, guys. We're not doing Mustang 2 conversion. I'm not interested in all that stuff. And I hate to be that guy. I know some of you guys like live and breathe suspension and brakes. I am not that guy. Sorry to spoil that for you. We're going to put new shocks, new springs, like all that type stuff, but it's going to be stock suspension type setup. The only thing that we are going to do is do like the GT or the Shelby mod where you lower the front end of the car a little bit. I think by moving the A-arms, I think is what it is. Whatever it is. I looked it up one time. You guys know what I'm talking about. So the car will be lowered and possibly mini-tubbed. Outside of that, though, pretty much all stock. So Matt says, I really appreciate the production of the reveal. Y'all getting personal. Yeah, so Matt, that was the whole idea behind it. And as this channel grows and progresses, I hope that you guys get more of a raw, brutal, video than typically what we've had in the past. You know what I mean? I like the production side of it, don't get me wrong, but guys, I don't have the time to sit down and edit these things out, and I don't have the skill really either to do that. But I really just I like these raw videos. I really do. I think you guys can appreciate it. Frankenstein says you're going to be a master at TIG. Yeah, I know, right? Trailer fenders for mini tubs. Yeah, Jim. I know. We could, man, you can do all types of stuff to make mini tubs. 55-gallon drum, that works. New to Fox Bodies in your videos help me a lot. I appreciate it. Keep doing your thing. Calvin, man, I appreciate you being here. And look, so something that I want to remind you guys of. Here, Aubrey, can you handle the comments? Can you do that if you see anything that needs to be answered? So Aubrey's going to help me with the comments. I'm going to talk real quick. Like, we are starting at the first of the year, guys. You know what kind of content we're going to be pumping out. It's going to be a lot of first-gen Mustang stuff, right? That's not what this channel was built on. I will not ever leave behind the Fox Bodies. Trust me on this. But let's just be aware here. Let's be transparent. There's going to be a lot more footage with the 65 than probably the Fox Body stuff for a little while. So be patient with me. We are still going to be working on the green car. So the plans are possibly still put the C4 in the green car. I don't know on the engine, guys. I have no plans to put the 347 in this car anytime soon. Because if you think about it, the 347 could go in the 65 fastback. Not saying we will, but that seems like a really good option. And especially if we can get our hands on like a transmission, you know, like a really good T5. I may talk with Andrew Hanlon, and we may come up with some type of 5-speed that might stay behind that car, and we might put the 347 in that car.
What wheels are you thinking about?
Wheels, you guys are not going to like this. Right now, I've got a bunch of wheel options in my head. Right now, though, imagine this car lowered, mini tubbed, and 15-inch Magnum 500s widened. So like a 10-inch or, yeah, somewhere in about 10-inch wide range. Magnum 500 wheel with a drag radial on the back and just like a 7-inch wheel in the front. That's the mindset, like that's the idea that I've got right now going into this, but we will see. I really like the 15-inch wheels on these cars, but we might go 17s.
No mesh wheels.
Coyote Slugger, man, I appreciate that. Channel supporters, man, thank you guys so much. And look, I never ask, you know, but sure, man, you know, when you guys send these super chats and stuff, it helps. I mean, every dime goes back into these cars, so it absolutely helps. And we're going to have to start selling some gear, guys. We got to sell some gear. We got to move it. That's what's going to get this 65 built. But it is what it is. It's going to be a slow go either way because I don't have the skill set to go out here and bust this thing out, guys. A lot of this stuff is completely new to me, so I'm going to have to learn along the way. It's going to be a slow go. I think you guys understand that.
Pro Tour style.
Pro Touring style, yeah, possibly, but it'll appear stock-ish. You get it? It'll appear stockish, but it'll be lowered with the widened Magnum 500 wheels and drag radials. That's the idea anyway. We'll see. So, or we're gonna put the gold mesh wheels on it just for G-Foam. No. Ghost stripes on the gray Ghost for any questions that I can go ahead and help you guys with. So yeah, it's absolutely going to be a street car, guys, if you're asking. This is going to be a driver. It's not going to be a show car. It's not something that's going to go win trophies, and it's not going to be an all-out race car. I want to drive my high school car again. I want to relive it. That's what we're doing. We're not trying to rewrite the rule book. We're not trying to have this groundbreaking content with some different car that's all modified up. That's just not what this is. This is just me reliving my, high school days, I guess you will.
You inspired me to the point that I bought a complete rusted hull of a paper weight just to try and save it. Figured as bad as it was, I can't mess it up. Thanks a million.
Man, Larry, hey, I feel you, man. Whew, Lord, but I'm glad that we are able to inspire people. That's what this is all about. You guys inspire me. See, and I mean this stuff. Whenever I say it, I mean it. Guys, you inspire me to keep going. All these comments, you got me fired up. I'm ready to do this. So, yeah, we're going to push through, and I appreciate, all the help and the support from you guys. Do we got Neo in the house? Yeah, Neo. Goals. I like it. Absolutely.
What should be done first, the engine or the body?
Definitely the body. Guys, we're gonna probably do this car similar to the way I did the Calypso. Always remember this, and guys, hear me out. Spread this word, pass it along. This, not everybody has to function this way, but for some of you that have failed on your projects in the past, you got to do what you're interested in doing. Like, don't focus so much on doing the body, doing the suspension, doing everything all before you get the car running. Sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do to make your car run. That's what we did with this green car. We slapped paint on this thing and we threw an engine in it and we were riding in no time. We came back and we fixed all the little things, and we're still working on all those little things right now. But we were driving this car and still interested and excited about it in just a couple of months. Sometimes I recommend that for you guys. Like I said, spread that word. That's why so many people, I think, fail on projects, is they think there's only one way to do it, and that's not true.
Are you staying carb or retrofit on the fastback?
Right now, we're just going to stay carb on it. Like I said, guys, we're probably going to put the 289 back in it for a little while. I just want to experience that again, but with a 5-speed behind it. I don't want to deal with the 4-speed. That thing always gave us trouble, and I just don't want to put any money into it. We'll put that thing up and save it, but we'll drop a 5-speed behind the 289 that came in it. You guys would be surprised how quick that thing actually is.
Is this the car that you're going to put in your wheel for Andrew?
No, Andrew, I think, is probably going to get, well, I don't know. I don't know what Andrew's going to get.
The red car better be mine.
You guys heard that? She said the red car better be hers. I don't know. Andrew might get a box of Fruit Loops or something.
Oh, heck
Next
yeah.
Gen Car Guys, man, thank you guys so much. Little Debbie cake money. So you can get Andrew over to help on the Greg Ghost. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what it's going to take to get him over here. They're actually down in Pensacola right now tuning a turbo Fox body, getting it dyno tuned. That's where he's been all day.
Disc brakes?
Disc brakes, guys, yeah, we'll probably do disc brakes at some point. I will give you that. I'm typically not a disc brake guy. To start with, though, you think I'm worried about some disc brakes? Nope. That'll probably be the last thing that we do, because that's just money that I'm not excited about spending. So we'll get to that at some point. But yeah, we'll probably do disc brakes.
Andrew gets the fridge.
Yeah, Andrew gets the fridge. Absolutely.
Man, you have found a new life for me being a retired veteran. Thank you. You saved my life and gave purpose with PTSD.
Antonio, man, I'm just glad. I'm glad that we can help. You know, this community is always here, guys. That's what this is. You know, I was super excited tonight. I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys. I wanted to know what your reaction was. It's a community that we've built. You know, I care what you guys think, and I care what you say, and I want to share things with you. And Antonio, it's the same thing for you, buddy. You get on here and you talk. You know, you talk to me or whatever. You know, and guys, look, I don't have a lot of extra, like a lot of free time, but you can on Facebook. You can we can become friends on Facebook. You can send me messages or whatever the case may be. So send me a friend request on Facebook and we can talk. I don't have a lot of time, but we can talk. If somebody really needs to, we can handle that. So thank you.
Mom.
What?
Jesus. I didn't see that coming. She said, Antonio, thank you for your service.
Yes,
Thank
absolutely. Thank you. Andrew can get a knuckle sandwich. He can get one of those too. If you don't come over here and help me with his transmission. Oh yeah, I got something else for you guys. So we're gonna take the Retro Fox and pull all this cold air kit crap off of it. I forgot, we've got all the factory stuff to that came off the green car to put back all the induction system. What?
Can I help with that?
She wants to help. Yeah, you can help with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that here pretty soon.
My reaction was I need to work on my cars, then the live popped up, so now I'm here.
I just wanted, look, I know we just posted the video, but guys, I've been sitting on that video. I edited that video back Saturday, I think. So it's just been sitting there, and I've been like, oh man. So I'm just ready to talk about it, and hopefully, like I said, you know, you guys are as excited as I am about it. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait to get it over here. Hopefully I'm not in over my head.
Well,
Hopefully,
where
we
to
will
go?
see.
Did you get the bell housing for Andrew's 5-speed swap was supposed to arrive on Saturday?
Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. It is actually, it's actually right there. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We do have the bell housing. Man, that was the cheapest shipping on a bell housing ever. That was ridiculous. That was awesome. I'm just gonna leave it unplugged, just fine. Oh, I don't even know where the camera's pointed. Let's see. Yeah, there's Aubrey. Let's see what we got. Man, guys, it's hot here already. It was just in the 40s, and now my what?
And it's in the middle of November.
Yeah, I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of it, guys. Ugh.
Let's move.
So we do have some aluminum wire right here, so we're going to attempt to MIG weld that ear on the transmission without a spool gun. We don't have a spool gun, but I got the thickest wire that I could find, and I think we're gonna be okay, enough to at least weld that ear up. So we're gonna bolt it to this bell housing, notch it all out, and weld it up. So we do have that. That's coming here real soon. Ooh, let's see what else. What are they talking about?
Well, they're all thanking Antonio.
Yes, yes, absolutely, guys. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate that.
Can I help with that? Wish my kids would say that.
Can I? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Well, she doesn't always. She's just doing it because we're on YouTube. That's the reason. Larry says, Antonio, I'm not as cool as Brutal. Yeah, man, and that's the thing, Antonio. Seriously, guys, if y'all going through some stuff, man, we are a community. We are a family. I know not everybody feels the same way I do, but damn it, don't sit there and struggle through something. Pick the phone up, you call somebody. There's always somebody that'll listen. I'll make time if I need to. You know, just let me know. 60 here in Columbia. Oh, I thought it was Colorado. I'm like, do what in Colorado?
What year is yours? I think sister's Mustang. Maybe it was brother-in-law.
So that's a 65 fastback as well. What Jay Ward said, fall on top of the toolbox for your live speed and halfway through a wire tuck tonight. Shout out to Jay Ward, man. Get it done, brother. Get it done. Those wire tucks are fun. They are fun, but very rewarding too. Thanks for accepting my friend request on Facebook. Yes, man. Bayou, I appreciate that. Like I said, you guys are welcome to send me friend requests on Facebook. I want to cover the fact that it's not a group. I did not create a group. I just created like an account and had to spell Brutal out. But that's me on Facebook if you see it, Brutal Vlogs. So yeah, send me a request. That's cool. I can't guarantee you guys how much time I'm going to have to sit back and kind of chit chat, but I will try to make time for as many as possible. All right, guys. So one other thing that I want to kind of talk about tonight, and I was headed this way, but my brain just took me somewhere else. Since we're going to be doing, I got to get out of this chair. My legs are sweating. My kneecaps are sweating. Move. Let me stretch out. All right. Stand over there or something. You can sit there. So, since we're going to be doing so much 65 fastback content here pretty soon, I think that we really need to cover a lot of the problem areas and issues that people are having with these Fox bodies. So, I mean, you can do it in this video, but it's probably not going to help me because it's going to be hard to go back through. I need to know. You can go to my Facebook page. Let me know. What do we need to cover, guys? What issues are people having right now? You guys are probably on Facebook more than me. What are the issues that people are having? Common issues? Is it with the car not just running right in general? Starting issues? Whatever the case may be, we need to cover these things because, like I said, I got a feeling that the content's going to kind of switch directions for at least a little while. So I want to make sure that we cover all the Fox body stuff that we can. Yeah, my kneecaps are sweating. Yeah, I do. I got ADD, I swear. ADHD, actually. So Larry says, don't worry about being over your head. After stripping the 87, it needs everything. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. I'm not going to lie. But we'll be all right, though. 65 is a nice year.
Having serious
money
issues with
issues.
voter fraud. Yep, just went there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can't get into that on this channel. But it's silly. Let's see. What's going on here? Nothing, man. We're just kind of talking, hanging out. Move your head. You're right in the way. So, we're just kind of hanging out tonight talking. Hope everybody got a chance to watch the video. If not, then spoiler alert. We're talking about the car right now. So, yeah, we're just hanging out, guys. That's all. Let me see. Let me get this thing. How do I don't even know how I get this. Here we go. Can you even see me? Hold on. Yeah. There I'm is. There's Aubrey's face all up in the camera. So Justin, I appreciate it. Says the shop's coming along nice. Computer A9L or Terminator X? Wilder 88 asked. It just depends, man. I mean, the stock computer with a tune is fine. You don't have to have a Holley Terminator X. You don't have to have a Mega Squirt, any of that. Honestly, stick with the stock computer if you're willing to take it and go get it dyno tuned. I mean, it has its limits, but I mean, hell, you can throw a turbo on it or whatever else and get that stock computer tuned.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Let's see, what else we got here? Interchangeable engines, 1950, 94, 96, and up. Different. Who, automotive addiction? I don't know, man. I have to look into that. I don't know exactly what you're asking, but well, that's something that we could look into and cover. I'm sure you've answered this, but how long have you had the Retro Fox? So Jordan, I bought the Retro Fox early on. Well, I say early on. Early on in my YouTube career. How long have I had it, guys? Three years now? Yeah, I think 3 years is how long we've had it. That's pretty much what got the channel off the ground. And then from there, we got this car and started on it. All right, FW Desperado in the house. Let's see. Okay, so your computer's fried. I have to replace it if I stay stock. So yeah, I mean, I'm torn on that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know. You can find an A9P. So if you got a 5-speed car, you can put an A9P computer in it. Those are probably more readily available. Yeah, just look around, ask around. I mean, people have them. Neo might come off of one. I doubt it. Neo, you want to sell him a computer? Tell him how much. Do I still have the Swiss cheese White Fox? No, guys. Look, that was back when the channel had just, like I just started the channel. I bought I didn't buy it. We had it. It was a white hatchback, LX hatchback, and I brought it home. And boy, I was gung-ho about it. And we were going to fix it, and I pulled up the carpet, and man, it was just rusted out. I was like, nope, not doing that. But since then, you know, we've done a lot of work. I've gotten a little better, I guess you could say, a little more confident. That's the key, is confidence. Got a little more confident. We've got a little more equipment. We got more room to work now. So, like I said, we may be in over our head with the 65, but we're going to give it a go. How many Fox bodies have you had now? I've never counted them. I don't know. Not a crazy amount. Probably, me personally, 10, I guess. I don't know. I have to sit and think about it. Would I sell the Retro Fox? No, I would not sell the Retro Fox. You guys want to see the Retro Fox though? We'll change the angles. Yeah, there's a Retro. Yeah, man, confidence is really what's going to get you there. I promise you. G-Funk, will you buy me a Terminator X for Christmas? It's for scientific. Oh, that wasn't G-Funk. That was Craig asking. Yeah, I know, right? So Mustang Guy says that's whenever he subbed. Okay, that's pretty cool. Neo says nope, not a chance. Okay, which one do you think would be better, a 408 Windsor or a 427 Windsor? I need insight, please. A 408's fine, man. 427 is going to make a little bit more power, obviously, but I mean, you could run into heating issues versus like a 408. It depends all on the bore, really. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a 351 Windsor guy. I know a little bit about them, but I've never built one. So there's probably some guys down in the comment section that can help you, but 408 is a really good setup. Let's see. I actually just got the kit from LMR and oversized the bushings and still has the door sag. It's such a pain in the ass. I guess it was a side conversation. But I will say this, I had the same issue whenever I put my door pins in my car. It didn't completely fix the whole issue, so I don't know what's going on with that. I have a Terminator X on my Fox, had some issues with it at first. Come to find out it was all my fault, finally figured it out. Use the wrong timing marks on the balancer. Yep, man, that'll get you every time. You got to get that timing matched up for sure. I understand. So 408, yeah, so there you go. I don't know what I was thinking. Neo can tell you. So Neo, he's helping you out. Neo says 408, you can use 351, whatever block. I don't know what that is. Would you be interested in a correct and welded drive seat frame with no lean? Oh, I got you. Michael, no, at the moment, no, I think we're good, man. I don't think we need one, but I do appreciate the offer. Now, there may be somebody in here that needs a frame that's not broken and has the lean corrected. I do appreciate that, Michael, but I would honestly rather pass that along to somebody who's struggling trying to find parts. So, that's up to you if you'd like to pass it along, but I'm sure somebody would take you up on that. 408 out of the gate. There you go. Those mesh wheels look really good on the Retro Fox. Man, I have had mixed comments on this. A lot of people like them, a lot of people hate them. I think they're pretty cool. I got some stuff. Let me see what I can tell you guys. I can't really say anything, but it's not really being suspenseful. I just literally can't tell you. But we got some more big things coming for the channel. Probably soon, next couple weeks. Some big things happening, guys. So stay tuned. Sometimes it takes a while. We've got some more things lined up. Art, that's good, man. You're good. Let's see what we got. Desperado. I still need a TR3650 trans, a new car. Yeah, so Next Gen Car Guys is asking about a 3650 transmission out of a New Edge car if someone has a good deal. So I don't know. I don't think Neo really messes with those, but if anybody has a good 3650 transmission, there you go. Neo, hook me up with a computer. Neo, see, I done got him on you now. The man's got parts out the ass. Thoughts about a Cobra 4.6 versus Lightning 5.4. Cobra 4.6 all day, every day. Not a fan of the Lightning. I hope you guys have to live with that crap too. Those trucks are so loud. Not a fan of the Lightning 5.4. You wouldn't want a TKO for the Calypso, TKO 600? Not really, man. I'm not a fan of the TKOs, to be honest with you. It's a lot of money, and they don't shift as good to me. I know there's some out there that do, but no, I wouldn't pay the money for it. If I was going to go that route, I would just go TKX and be done with it. I think that's going to be a really good transmission. Actually, I guess I can say that. I have contacted someone about possibly a transmission, but I don't know if it'll work out. But yeah, so we'll see where we go with that. Everybody needs computers now. Oh Lord, I need an A9L2. Guys, remember, if you need an A9L, you can also use an A9P. So not the other way around, but if you've got an A9L in your car and you're looking for a computer, you can put an A9P in it. Unless there's some new crap that's popped up that I don't know anything about. That has always been an option for you guys. They stopped making the TKOs. Yeah, they got the TKX now, I guess. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up tonight. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you, man, I'm super excited about this build, and just wanted to chit chat with you guys. Remember, hit me up on Facebook and let me know, are there any things what do we need to cover, right, with the Fox bodies? If you guys got any ideas, on anything that you want to see covered, just let me know. Correct, I use an auto ECU for my manual swap. Yes, Cedric, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It says, Brutal, keep up the great work. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. What do you think? So, William, I thought I just answered that. Or is this somebody else? It says, which do you think, 408 Windsor or 427 Windsor? 408 Windsor for me. But either way, I mean, you can't go wrong. What happened to the 1K Fox? Oh, yeah. So, Rhino, that's a really good question. The 1K Fox, John still has it, and I think he got the card in primer. He's been working on it. He trolls and he watches these videos, but he don't ever comment. So, John, I doubt you're in here, but if you are, let him know what happened to the 1K Fox. Best polishing compound for black to get out water stains. Let's see. 3D1, in my opinion. There's a lot of good stuff, guys. I'm not saying it's the best. If you look this up on YouTube, this is going to be top 3 probably right here. This and Sonex. But this is what I would use, guys. If you want to get swirls out, water spots, all that stuff, this is very good. How you change the grit on this is you just adjust your pad. So you go with a less coarse pad and it'll finish out perfect. All my cars have been finished with this, have been cut, meaning from 1500 grit all the way to what you see with this polish. Now the black truck, I used a mixture of that and the Rupes stuff, which is really good too. Okay, let's see. Yes. So William, I hope you got your answer there. All right, Larry, we'll see you, buddy. How do you feel about airbag suspension? Because I'm doing it on my Cobra. Cedric, I'm cool with it, man. I like the airbags. It'll set off a lot of people in here. I mean, you'll see the comments start doing this, but a lot of people don't like the airbags. I like it. I would do it on a cruiser. You know, I don't know if I would do it on anything that had some serious power, but I don't really know that much about them. But I do like the way it looks. Can't find you on Facebook. Okie dokie. Hold on, guys. Let me get this pulled up real quick, like, so I can show you what to look for. Not Facebook. Facebook. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna get the page pulled up so you can see what everything looks like. There we go. Okay, so this is what you will be looking for right here. So it has my logo, you know, the Foxhead logo, and it has my Brutal Vlogs in the background. So you'll know it's me. That's it, guys. I think there's a couple other like Brutal something other out there, so it probably does get confusing, but yeah. That's who I'm is. All right, guys, like I said, we got to wrap this up, but let me check and see if I don't want to miss anything. Well, airbags are good for bad driveways. Yeah, I know, right? Did you ever stop and see if there was a floor in your old blue and silver Mustang seat? Oh, so Automotive Addiction's asking if I ever stopped to see if there was like any floorboards, I guess, like if the car was rusted out on my first Fox body, the blue and silver one. No, I never did, man. I don't even know if I want to mess with that car. I don't think it would ever be the same. That 65 Fastback, when I drove it in high school, was not much worse than what it is now. Obviously, it had doors on it and a motor, but it wasn't much better, guys. That blue car, when I had it, was pristine. And hell, it was only 5 years old whenever I bought it, so it just would never be the same to me. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll wake up and say I want to do it. More lightning content is always good. Yeah, I want to do some lightning stuff, guys. It's so easy to just come out here and shoot in the shop in this format. I've got to remember that you guys, want to see different things. So we're going to do some more first-person type stuff in the lightning and talk and go beat on it. And tonight, I'm actually going to come out here and finish shooting the video of me putting the belt on And a lot of the stuff that you heard in this live stream, you're probably going to hear in the next video. So, but there's just some stuff I want to cover. Let's see. Yeah, 40 Mike says, how's everyone's Monday? How is it, guys? Need to do a video on the Lightning doing some pulls. Yeah, we're going to do that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the new project. Like I said, we won't get started until probably first of the year or so, but it is coming soon. All right, go ahead, wrap this one up for you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. If I can ever get, see, I struggle with this. You want some real life stuff? Here you go.